I don't actually believe that one needs an excuse to draw buff women. As a very buff, muscular, shredded woman myself, I meant to make this video a year ago, but I forgot. It's probably fine. I bet I didn't forget anything important. We're turning the 4 swimming strokes, freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly, into characters. I'll be drawing from swimming history, biology, and me, the stuff I know. I did swim team for 2 seasons, and I know how to swim, so I know everything totally I know everything, basically, yeah. Starting with freestyle, by the way, it's called that because a freestyle is when swimmers can choose whatever stroke they want, and since sidestroke or front crawl is widely considered to be the fastest stroke in the existence of the universe, basically everyone picks sidestroke for freestyle competitions. So sidestroke has become interchangeable with freestyle. This is the first character I designed back in the summer of 2025. I used one of the fastest fishes in the sea, the black marlin, as inspiration for her outfit, specifically the jacket and duffel bag. I also made her hair spiky like the fish. Yeah! By the way, I'm gonna make 4 individual drawings and 1 big drawing with everyone at the end. The individual drawings will have the post-practice outfits, or the clothes they quickly change into after swim practice, and the big drawing at the end will have everyone in their swimsuits in the water. I was under the impression that the black marlin was the fastest I was under the impression that the black marlin was the fastest fish in existence, but apparently, because it's difficult to calculate the exact speed of a fish, there are several contenders, so yikes. You know what? I'ma just put sailfish colors on her little dress. Yeah, that solves the problem. Now it's time for backstroke, my personal fastest stroke. I love backstroke. In swim team, backstroke was primarily used as a cooldown. The only difference from sidestroke in technique that I noticed is that in backstroke you can't see where you're going, so you need to be cautious when you're near the end of your lap so you don't hit your head. And that's why backstroke was my fastest stroke. I didn't slow down at the end. At the pool, we have a line of flags on either end, so all I had to do was count my strokes between the flags and the edge of the pool. So instead of slowing down and being careful at the end of my laps, I'd keep going at full speed and turn around just in time. Sure, it took a while to get the timing right, and sure, I hit my head numerous times while working on it, but in the end, backstroke became my fastest stroke, so I take that as a win. Anyways, back to this guy. I picked a sea otter as his design inspiration since they sleep on their backs in the water and they seem chill. I gave him a parka with fur-like stuff on the inside. Next is breaststroke. I asked my sister, whose fastest stroke is breaststroke, what she likes about it, and she said, "Breaststroke go zoom. Zoom make me happy." If my sister is watching this video, thank you, I guess. I picked a frog as this girl's outfit inspiration since the motions of breaststroke are frequently described as frog legs or frog arms. I tried to make her mouth longer. You know how to use mouth looks in My Hero Academia? That's what I was thinking. For her post-practice outfit, I gave her a maxi dress kind of like what I wore when I was in a swim team, like this, but green. I also made this girl a hijabi because why not? Swim is one of the sports that come with head coverings, along with skiing, snowboarding, what else? Stuff like that. My team required everyone to wear a cap if their hair wasn't super short. I kind of didn't draw freestyle or butterfly with the caps in their big drawing at the end, but they're not at swim practice. Swim practice is actually over, and they're just messing around before going to the showering and changing room. That's why they're not wearing their caps, trust. Everything I say and do makes absolute sense and should not be questioned. Last is butterfly. I don't see any practical use of butterfly out in the wild. It just looks cool. It takes up a lot of energy, and you don't even go that fast. But it exercises the core and the upper arms really well. As the buff, muscular shredded woman I am, I do butterfly mostly just to get my arms and shoulders really shredded. I mean, they're already shredded, trust, but I want them more shredded. I initially wanted to give our cast a 50-50 gender split with 2 girls and 2 guys, but I wanted Butterfly to be a girl, and she was the last character I designed, so yeah, bleh. Since I'm giving everyone different body types, I gave her a tall, toned frame because butterflies are long. She has what I hope looks like a wolf cut because the swoopy shape reminds me of butterfly wings. And oh shoot, her color palette is just Freestyle's color palette. Yikes. You know what? It's fine. They look different enough. Like, Freestyle is like pointy, and Butterfly is swoopy. It's just fine. They look different enough. Since Butterfly doesn't seem to have much practical purpose, but is good for exercise, I figured that our girl here is all about the aesthetics. She swims for exercise, and she's also like into fashion, so she knows how to look cool. I'm pretty sure Freestyle is the first stroke taught to kids. It was the first stroke I learned. It's the simplest out of the 4 strokes. I've never met someone who doesn't like Freestyle. I've seen people beef with backstroke, butterfly, or breaststroke for various reasons, but I've never seen it for Freestyle. Therefore, this girl is super social and likable. Everyone loves her. She's also super competitive, since Freestyle is generally the fastest stroke, and she's a good sport. If you beat her in a Freestyle 100, she'll be like, "Great job on the win, you're a really tough opponent, good game." But internally, she'll go, "Should have been me, I should have gone faster." Backstroke is the opposite. He's chill. During swim meets, he's the guy bringing hot dog ingredients and sharing food with all his friends. He's probably signed up for like 1 competition, and he's just screwing around for the rest of the meet. Even more specifically, this guy is the backstroke swimmer for the medley relay at the end of the swim meet, and he's probably good at it. Just, he's the opposite of our Freestyle good. He's less interested in actually winning, and he's just here to have fun with his friends. And that's valid. I had a lot of beef with breaststroke as a kid, and I legit had to be pulled aside during swim practice one day to practice breaststroke with a coach, because it was that hard for me. The technique on the stroke is the most complicated out of the 4 strokes. Your arms are doing this one motion while your legs are doing something totally different, and you have to sync it right. It's complicated. Or it was when I was a kid. I'm much better at it now, and it's actually become one of my best strokes. It's my favorite after backstroke, and since breaststroke has you push the water around you and not under you, you can use it to get really deep underwater. I use it all the time to jump scare people from underneath. It's great. So this girl is definitely more focused on technique than going super fast. I imagine she's also not good at explaining things. Like, she'll make things sound more confusing and complicated than it really is, because she just has a lot of stuff happening in her brain and she doesn't say it right. I also imagine that she has like really big ideas that are not rooted in reality at all. Like this girl, Lil Delulu, in all the best ways. So in short, Freestyle swims to win, backstroke swims for fun, breaststroke swims for, I don't know, man, and butterfly swims for the exercise. I mean, everyone swims because it's a form of exercise they enjoy, and everyone wants to win to some degree, but some swimmers are more focused on one area than another. That's what I'm getting at here. They have one area that they're especially focused on. After finishing my current webcomic, Cursed Chaos, I may use these characters for a swim team webcomic. Let me know if you would want to see these sillies in a comic, and I'll consider it in the future. Thank you for watching until the end, and I hope you were entertained. Bye! Wait, I had another thing.